Your bathroom might be one of the smallest rooms in your home, but it's also one of the most important. After all, it's where you start and end your day, so it should feel functional, comfortable, and well designed. But it's easy to make mistakes, whether it's with layout, lighting, or finishes, and those mistakes can make the space feel cramped, dated, or even harder to maintain. And so in this video, you're going to learn 8 common bathroom design mistakes and how to avoid them. Starting with mistake number 1, which is poor layout. It's no surprise that a bad layout instantly makes a bathroom feel awkward and unbalanced, especially when the toilet is the first thing you see as you open the door. Because placing the toilet in direct line with the doorway turns it into the main focal point of the space, which can make the room feel more utilitarian than it does feel comfortable. And this layout also makes the bathroom appear smaller and more cramped because there's no visual buffer or other feature that's drawing your attention elsewhere. And it often signals poor planning overall because the fixtures are crammed wherever they fit instead of creating a more balanced flow. So the fix here is to use 3D tools or just a pen and paper drawing to test out different bathroom arrangements before you decide on one. A couple of your priorities should be to hide the toilet from direct view and prioritize ease of movement. But if the layout is already fixed, there are still things you can do, such as adding a half wall, a decorative screen, or a bold vanity wall to redirect the focus within the space. Now, mistake number 2 is accepting insufficient storage and visible clutter. I mean, one of the fastest ways to make a bathroom feel messy and smaller than it actually is comes from a lack of proper storage. Because when there's no defined space for your essentials, then cosmetics bottles and all these random products just end up piled on the counter, crammed into whatever corner they can find, or even scattered on the floor. And open shelving can make this even worse because it exposes every item instead of concealing that clutter. Because even if these products are organized, the sheer number of visible items makes the space feel chaotic. Because let's be honest, the storage space beneath the sink is rarely enough for most people. And once that's full, the overflow spreads to shower floors and any small ledges, which makes the bathroom harder to clean and way less relaxing. So if you're planning a remodel, you want to prioritize closed storage like recessed cabinets, vanity drawers, or mirrored medicine cabinets. Even just incorporating one of these into your bathroom can free up so much space and cut down on a significant amount of that clutter. And for existing layouts, you can add tall cabinets, lidded bins, or stackable organizers to maximize your vertical space and hide the daily essentials out of sight. Now, bathroom mistake number 3 is crowding too many fixtures into one space. I mean, trying to fit a bathtub, shower, toilet, and vanity into a small or awkwardly shaped bathroom can leave the space feeling cramped and just totally disjointed. And so just like you see here, we've got the vanity, the toilet, and the shower door all positioned really tightly together, while the bathtub is tucked into this kind of awkward corner, which creates odd movement paths and just makes cleaning more difficult as well. And so when there's no breathing room between these fixtures, even a decent sized bathroom can feel small and uncomfortable. And this kind of overstuffed layout leaves little space for storage, decor, or any kind of design moment that could make the bathroom feel more inviting. So the fix. If you're designing from scratch, work with a floor plan that prioritizes flow over cramming in every possible feature. And if the layout is fixed, then consider swapping a tub shower combo for a walk-in shower or choosing a smaller vanity to open up more space. In my previous apartment, I had a single bathroom that was no more than 4 meters squared, but it never felt too small in there because things were organized in such a smart way that I was able to access everything I needed without ever bumping into anything else. So smart design can really make a subpar footprint into something pretty spectacular. All right, now bathroom design mistake number 4 is poor lighting. I mean, if you guys have watched any of my videos, you knew this one is coming because lighting can completely change how a bathroom feels and functions, and relying on one outdated vanity fixture is a really common mistake. So as you can see here, the only source of light here is the small 3-bulb vanity fixture, which casts these harsh shadows around the mirror and leaves the shower area almost completely dark. And poor lighting makes tasks like shaving or applying your makeup really difficult, and it highlights imperfections like the stains on the ceiling while leaving other areas completely in the dark. And on top of that, using outdated fixtures or light bulbs with the wrong color temperature, be it too cool or too warm, they can make the bathroom feel smaller and even more dated than it actually is. So the fix here, just like everywhere else in the home, is to layer your lighting. You want to add recessed ceiling lights or waterproof fixtures near the shower, wall lamps or vertical lights on either side of the mirror for even lighting on your face, and you can even consider dimmable LEDs for a bit more flexibility. And if you're remodeling, then plan the lighting layout early so every zone in the bathroom is bright and functional. Now this one can snowball into an even bigger problem, but bathroom design mistake number 5 is poor ventilation leading to moisture damage. It's obvious that bathrooms generate a lot of humidity, and without proper ventilation, that moisture gets trapped, leading to mold, mildew, peeling paint, and even structural damage over time. So these images show what happens when moisture lingers, right? You get black mold growing in the shower corners, stained ceilings, and fogged up glass that never seems to dry out. And as you know, these problems don't just look bad, but they can also adversely affect your health. And so relying on a window alone is rarely enough, especially in humid climates or bathrooms without cross ventilation. And small or underpowered exhaust fans usually fail to remove the steam efficiently. And this is not the kind of problem you want to ignore, because moisture damage is really expensive to repair, because it seeps behind the walls and tiles and creates hidden damage that you don't notice until it's already serious. So the fix here is to install a high quality exhaust fan that's rated for your bathroom size, and you want to run it during and after your showers. And if you're remodeling, then you can also add moisture resistant paint and finishes. But for existing bathrooms, deep clean any visible mold, recaulk any problem areas, and consider a humidity sensing fan for better automatic control. Now, bathroom mistake number 6 is choosing trendy or overly themed bathroom designs. I mean, going all in on a specific trend or theme might feel exciting at first, but it usually doesn't age well and can overwhelm a small space. For example, dark, moody bathrooms may have been trendy recently, but at the same time, they can easily make the room feel smaller because they highlight uneven lighting, which casts awkward shadows across the walls and ceiling. And then on the other extreme, heavily themed bathrooms, like this beach sort of nautical design, can feel dated and limit how easily you can refresh the space later. And these choices are difficult and expensive to undo, especially if the theme is built into the tiles, walls, or other permanent fixtures. So just be aware that overly bold colors, heavy patterns, and other statement elements often dominate a room instead of enhancing it. So the fix is to use themes or trends as accents through paint, accessories, or decor that can be swapped out more easily. But when it comes to the core finishes of tiles, cabinetry, and other major fixtures, you want to keep those neutral and timeless so you can update the look without a full renovation. Now, mistake number 7 here is something you want to be really careful about, which is cutting corners on material quality. I mean, using low quality materials might save you money up front, but they rarely hold up in a humid, high-use bathroom. And over time, you end up with peeling vanities, corroded faucets, cracked tiles, and flimsy plastic fixtures that just make the entire space feel cheap. And you can see here just how poorly these choices have aged. The builder-grade shower pans that have yellowed and stained, the faucets that have corroded with hard water, the vanity cabinets that have swollen and chipped when they're exposed to moisture, and wall paint that's flaked and peeled. And even a small detail like a plastic toilet seat can drag down the overall look of your space. And these materials are also harder to maintain because they hold on to grime and they need to be replaced more frequently, which costs you more over the long run. So the fix is to invest in durable materials like porcelain or stone tile, moisture-resistant cabinetry, and solid metal hardware. But you don't need to go to the highest end of the spectrum, because even mid-range quality products will look better and last longer than the bottom of the barrel options. Now, bathroom design mistake number 8 is under-decorating. I mean, plain walls, minimal color, and no decor can make even a large bathroom feel like a hospital or a public restroom. And bathrooms like this might be clean and functional, but they feel cold and lifeless because they're completely bare. Plain beige walls, basic fixtures, and zero personality. So check out this bathroom, right? Even though it's large, the lack of color, artwork, or warmth just makes it feel empty and uninviting. There's nothing here to catch the eye, so the entire room just blends together. But this kind of room also highlights any flaws, because when there's nothing to draw the eye, any mark, scratch, or cheap finish becomes the focal point of the space. So the fix is to add some warmth through art, plants, or layered textiles like bath mats and towels. The easy thing to do here is to incorporate a statement mirror, a decorative light fixture, or even a small shelf for candles and accessories, because these small touches make the space feel intentional without creating additional clutter. So overall, bathrooms don't have to be complicated to look and feel great, but they do require some planning. But by avoiding these 8 mistakes, whether it's improving your lighting, choosing better materials, or simply adding a bit of personality, you can create a space that feels timeless, functional, and relaxing. And if you're updating an existing bathroom, start with the fixes that will make the biggest impact. Add some storage, layer your lighting, and bring in a few elements that add warmth, because small changes can completely transform the way your bathroom works and feels. So if you want to continue diving deeper into how to create a beautiful bathroom in your home, I've left a few links to a couple other bathroom videos that I've done in the description below. But if you want to learn something truly special, then you should check out this video up here. I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. I'll see you there.